Hey, what's up, guys? Coach Josh Gerry here, and today I want to talk about helping yourself. And what I mean by that is doing the legwork, doing what you need to do in order to accomplish whatever task or whatever goal that you've set for yourself. A lot of times I get messages, private messages, direct messages, text, etc. People asking me questions, and the answer to their question could as easily have been found by a quick Google search or a Facebook search or just doing a little bit of legwork. And it actually takes you longer to get an answer because you have to type out the question to me, wait for me to respond, and me to type an answer back when you could have gone on and found the answer for yourself. The reason I say that is because, if you didn't know, I am the head coach for the AML Pro Wrestling Training Center in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. We just recently had an open house. We've got a lot of events, and we've become one of the biggest independent promotions in the Southeast. And so myself, Tracy Myers, and Brian Hawks constantly get messages from people wanting to be on AML, trying to be a part of AML. And I received one the other day and was like, whatever I've got to do to help, I feel that I can bring value to the promotion. I'll do whatever you need me to do. I really want to help. I think I can bring value, da-da-da-da. Like most of the messages kind of go along those. And then the next question was, when's your next event? Now, I paused because I am a big fan of positivity. I could have gone and been real negative and just kind of torn this guy down. But the thing was, is if you really wanted to help, you would have known when the next event was. It's not like it's not being shared all over social media, not having advertisements, Facebook event, flyers, and all that stuff. Just a little bit of thumb searching in Google or Facebook, and you could have found out. You could have gone to the AML wrestling page. You could have gone to the Facebook page. You could have gone to the website, whatever, and you'd have been able to find out that information. Another time, I was doing ring crew for Ring of Honor, and I was kind of coordinating some guys when they had to be there, making sure they had their blacks and all that stuff. And we were in West Palm Beach, Florida at the convention center. And the guy said, "Can you text me the address of the building?" Google. I really wanted to text the guy back, just simply the word Google. Google Ring of Honor Wrestling, or go to rohwrestling.com and look at the events or the Facebook page. West Palm Beach Wrestling. Like, there's so many different ways that you can attack this and get the answer that you're looking for. Because of my relationship with Ring of Honor, people ask me, hey, when's the next Ring of Honor camp? Hey, look, I don't get a special Iggy when that happens. But when I do know, I post the link on social media. And the link goes to rohwrestling.com and has the time, the place, the cost, all of that information. And I still have people commenting on the post, where is this? When is this? How much is this? What's involved? Click the link. If you are unable to help yourself in any situation, what makes you think you're going to be successful in professional wrestling? Chris Rock has an anecdote that I enjoy. I heard it from my good pal, Brutal Bob Evans. But it says that if a man is standing beside his broken down car on the highway and he's sticking his thumb out for a ride or trying to wave people down to ask for help, nobody's going to stop. But if that same man gets behind his broken down car and starts pushing it towards the exit, people will pull over and stop. People are more likely to help you when you've started helping yourself. Now, I know a lot of people like these, hey, tag me in a promotion you'd like to see me in, or who has a show available, but that is lazy. And the perception that a lot of influential people in this business have when they see things like that is, that guy's not willing to put in the work to help himself. So help yourself. If you are going to make one of those, because I've done it in the past because you want to exhaust every option, every tool that you have. I get it. But make mention that you're also, I private message so-and-so, or I already have a couple leads out, or I've already messaged a couple people. Like, let people know that you're already putting in the work, and then it's not just, I'm lazy. You guys do the work for me, because it's not going to happen. If you don't know who Phil Stamper is, president of wrestling, good friend of mine, send him a message, find him on Facebook, get subscribed to his newsletter. He lists every independent wrestling event that is happening almost in the world, or as many that he knows of, until like the end of the year. So if you've got a hole in your schedule one weekend, look at Uncle Phil's newsletter. Fill in that date. Fill in that with an event or a seminar or something. Help yourself. right? Do the legwork, do the Google search. Then when you exhausted all those, then you can ask people for help. But you have to kind of have to give people some stuff before they're willing to stick their neck out and help you. So keep that in mind. Plus, it gives you skills to advance your career because you're going to have to learn how to travel. You're going to have to learn how to network. You're going to have to learn how to message promoters. You're going to have to learn how to negotiate your booking fee and everything that goes along with that. So go ahead and start that now. It doesn't feel like you're learning a new skill, but guess what? The more you do that, the easier it is, the more efficient you become at it. The day you stop learning is the day you die, right? I'm not done living. Do the work. Do the legwork. Help yourself. I like to say, help me to help you. You got to get it started. I can only help. You're the one that does the work. Guys, I'm Coach Josh Gerry. Leave me a comment below on one of your crazy, zany things that you had to do to get yourself the job or the connection or whatever you needed to do. And then, like I always say, you can click over there for any of my past videos you've missed. You can click right there to subscribe to me. I really like that one. And then, of course, you can catch all of my social media links in the comment detail about me info section below. And as always, keep driving and striving.